everybody, this is Miss Royal here, and I came to you today to make a really short video, hopefully. As you can see from the title, it's the Soft Cup. I'm doing a review on the Soft Cup. So, um, the history with the Soft Cup, and it's coming out is actually very newish. So they usually have this other one called, I believe it's called the Genie Cup. I can't really remember, but I'm going to find it and I'm going to enter the picture here. So that is the Genie Cup. It is used for women's cycles, monthly cycles. So you would insert it, you would squeeze the edges, and I'll show you in a minute. You would squeeze the edges, you would insert it, and you would keep it there. I don't know how long you can keep the Genie Cup in, but the soft cups, you can keep them in up to 12 hours. Then you will take them out. With the Genie Cup, you rinse it out and clean it, and actually you can reinsert it. With the soft cups, the one that I am doing a review on, you don't do that. You just throw it away and get another one. So here's what the box looks like. Soft cup. And right here is what it actually looks like in her hand. You can see them squeezing it. And this is how you squeeze it to insert it. You have to squeeze the sides together. So it is 14 soft cups in here. So that's pretty good for one cycle, depending on how long your cycle is, but it should be enough. And as you also can see, it's the 12-hour period protection. This is how the box looks. So this is what you'll see sitting on the shelf as you go into the store. The top of it looks basically the same. Then this side has the instructions on it. I know it's a little blurry now because they're kind of small. But not only does it have the instructions here, step by step, but it has pictures here. So you're not guessing what to do and what not to do. It also has a live, not live, but it has a video tutorial. If you have the scanner on your phone, you can scan it and you can see it, the tutorial on how to insert it if the directions are a little fuzzy. Sorry, you guys, about my voice. On the back of it, it looks like this. This right here, it says how the soft cup compared to pads and tampons. So here is basically like a little graph. It's tampons, pads in the middle, and then the soft cup. And the dots represent like almost like a yes, what it's able to do versus what tampons and pads are able to do. And it's a list of things here. The list says can be worn up to 12 hours, only soft cup, cannot be felt while wearing, only tampons and soft cup, not pads. Does not inhibit physical activity, tampons, yes, pads, no, soft cup, yes. Can be worn during sex, only soft cup can. Can be worn overnight, pads and soft cups only. Eliminates menstrual odor, just soft cups. Does not cause irritation or dryness. It says pads maybe, and then it says soft cups yes. Not linked to toxic shock syndrome, which is TSS, in pads and soft cups, because we all know that tampons can lead to that. So basically, they're saying the soft cups is the better alternative to pads and tampons. Okay, so even on the bottom, it has a few warnings. Everything has warnings, but it's on the bottom because the warnings are actually not as bad, like I said, as tampons or anything else. So it's not that bad. They also have, if you can see here, a money back guarantee. I'm sure it's like a rebate type of thing. So anyway, this is the box, and it opens up like this. And I actually took a few out. They sit up like this. I took a few out because I couldn't get to this. And I wanted to show y'all this, but I'll show y'all in a minute. So they line up like this in a box. And like I said, there's 14 in them. And they are individually wrapped. We're going to take one out. Like I said, this is a box. They're individually wrapped. And as you can see, this circle ring here. And then you get this, another like informational packet. So when you open it, it gives even more instructions. This is one, this is two. As you can see on one, how you have to bend the edges in order to insert it, and then insert it. And then here's the rest of the instructions. Number 3 is how it should look when it's inserted, even though you can't see from the outside how it. But anyway, you'll get it. And then that's 4, and 4 is basically how to take it out. You just insert a finger, you hook it underneath the rim, and you pull. And then you have those instructions there in English. On the back, it's the same in Spanish. Then it gives you a little bit of read and understand all instructions, just a little bit. For example, it says start your trial on a lighter flow day or at bedtime as you get to know how your body works with SoftCup, which is definitely true. Um, so yeah, that comes in the box for you in addition to the instructions on the outside. So I'm going to show you guys what the SoftCup looks like. I know you're like, oh my gosh, just show me already. Gosh. Okay. So, like I said, this is individually wrapped. It looks like this. What I like to do is I like to rip it like that and then almost open it like a potato chip bag, like this, and rip it down. And the reason I like to do that is because I rip it like that. The reason I like to do that because once you insert this with the next one, I open it like this, so it's easy to insert the next one into this packet and then use some paper towel, wrap it up, and then like that. So it looks like this. It is pink. You take it out the packet. From here, because I'm really close up, it kind of looks huge, but it's not actually that big at all. It has, if you turn it to the side, it has a bag or like a reservoir to catch whatever, to catch the bug, basically. Okay. It's not TMI, y'all. We're women. If you don't know, all men know what we do every month. It's not a thing. I'm going to say it. I'm going to be real. So here is the container that catches the blood. Technically, when you insert it, your uterus is going to be laying right over. For example, this is the uterus. And it's going to basically lay here, even though it's going to be like flush. So let me try it again. Say this is your uterus. In the middle is the opening of the uterus, okay? So your uterus is going to lay basically on top like this. So when blood comes out, it's just going to go directly in here and it's not going to go anywhere else. What I like about these are when these are very comfortable. Like I thought they would be uncomfortable, but they're not. You would think you would have to get used to it, but once you figure out how to insert it according to your body type, you don't feel it at all. It literally feels as if you're not on your cycle at all. So back to this. So you squeeze it like this. You squeeze it down, and then you would insert it, and you would insert it far enough. For example, like this, you would insert it far enough to where it's almost a vacuum seal. It does it by itself. And then that's it. You don't have to worry about it until you have to take it off. Like I said, you can use it up to 12 hours, and then you take it out, and then you insert a new one. I used to be a really heavy bleeder. Once again, going to TMI or whatever. I used to be a really heavy bleeder. I started my cycles off in the very beginning of having my menstrual cycle with pads. That's what I was taught to use, pads. So as I got older, I hated them to the death of me, okay? So I started using tampons. Now, if anyone is out there and started using tampons, you know what I'm talking about. You have to, like I said with the SoftCups, you have to know your body. You have to know how far you need to insert it. You have to know, a tampon is what I'm saying. You have to know when to push it up, when to take it out, how to do it in conjunction with where it's going to feel comfortable. So that's what I mentally have stuck within my mind as far as inserting anything during your menstrual cycle. So, like I said, when I saw these, I was like, okay, well, let me try it. Your first time trying it is almost like your first time trying a tampon until you realize how far to put it in, where to put it, where it's going to be most comfortable. It's literally the same thing. I read a review, not about the SoftCup, but about the Genie, because I was looking into trying that, even though I don't know. At first, when I saw these, I felt kind of grossed out, and I was just like, oh, that's weird. I don't want to do that. Especially the Genie cup, because like I said, the Genie cup, you have to rinse it. You have to, clean it out before you put it back. And I'm thinking, well, what if I'm in a public restroom? And the instructions say on there that they're like, you just take it out, pour it out in the toilet, and put it back. And that just sounds really gross to me. But anyway, so I was reading a review on there, and this lady was like, that she put it in and it was okay, and then she could not get it out. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. It was a horror story to me. And she was in her own bathroom and she was like, she told the story of she couldn't get it out, and no matter how she could get to the end because she couldn't get a grip to pull it out. And she was just saying it was a funny story how her best friend recommended her to get it. She got it and she couldn't take it out. So she was just thinking, oh my gosh, I'm either going to have to call my best friend or my husband to come in here and take this out for me. But anyway, she ended up literally like in her tub in like a kneeling position, like squatting and like pushing as if she was in labor and like tugging on this thing to get it out. And then once she get it out, she said it was like a freaking horror story in her tub, okay? You can understand or even visualize what that was about, okay? Oh my God. So when I saw these, I actually saw the soft cups like months ago in Walgreens. I bought these from Walgreens. I will put a link of these below. Um, but I saw them as I'm buying my tampons. I've been on tampons ever since I was like 13 years old. So when I saw these, I thought of the Genie Cup, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna try that. This just seems so gross to me. So I didn't try it. So which made me get it this time. What made me get it this time is that I've heard so much about the Genie Cup, and I'm hoping I'm saying this name right because I've been saying it all through this tutorial. But I saw them and I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna try it. I bought a box of tampons and a box of this just in case I didn't like it or it didn't work out. I had tampons. So yeah, so I tried it and I'm like, oh my gosh, like where so with these, so I told you about how, you would have to know your body a little bit. You have to, I would think maybe on the second one you'll be fine. You just have to get used to the first one. So like I said, the feeling of it, you don't have any feeling at all. It literally felt like I wasn't on my cycle. That's how it is. Now, originally what I was thinking and why I was so gross for some reason, I don't know why I was thinking this, but you're bleeding, you're on your menstrual cycle, you don't want to have your finger up there and doing this and doing that, like, not unless you really have to. But I did not realize that once you insert it and it catches it, the, out of your vagina, there's no blood. There's nothing, so it's not like you're reaching into blood. There's no blood. So once you insert it, to take it out, you insert your finger, you cuff it like under here, and then you pull it out. And there's no, like I said, I used to be a heavy bleeder, and I thought I still was, at least for the first couple of days of your cycle anyway. But even as you pull it out, you would think, oh my God, it's going to be full of blood. It's going to be gross. I'm going to have to pour it. And it's not. Like, literally, it's not. Like, every 12 hours, this bag does not come down this far. You have to be an extreme bleeder for that to happen. And I thought the first couple of times, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm praying, please don't be gross. But it wasn't at all. It really wasn't. And then, like I said, you take it out. If I'm at home, I rinse mine because I don't know, it's kind of gross. But I rinse mine out, and then once I rinse it, I put it in here, like this. I put it back in there, fold it over, wrap this in paper towel, put it in the trash. I never was anywhere where I needed to change it in public, but I would think that if I change it in public, if I'm in a public bathroom, I would take it out. I probably will wrap it in toilet paper first, then put it in here, then wrap this with toilet paper and put it in the trash. It's actually very simple. It's not as complicated as it looks. So that is my review. I really love these. I'm going to continue to use these. These are the bomb. I need y'all to try these. Also with the other one I was talking about, the Genie Cup. There are two different sizes. I did not know this until I read that review of the lady that had the horror story about it. There's a small one and then there's a larger one. And I did not know this. So if you decide to use that or go that route, just be aware that there are two different sizes, so that it goes with your body type. I don't know how you would tell if you need the larger one or the smaller one. I don't know. But that's that. So yeah, soft cups are the bomb. Get these, try these. Let me know down below in your comments how y'all felt about it. Subscribe to my channel, please, if you have not. Thumbs up this video if you like it and you want more. And comment any questions below. I got y'all. Just let me know. All right. I'm going to see y'all later.